Hello and welcome back to Farawa. Winter has come to our hill again, bringing cold breezes and quiet. Winter has come today, or at least it did the day I filmed this. On December 21st, the solstice marks the start of winter. And though it may not seem, the end of darkness. One of the activities I did was to make a yule log. After choosing a nice log, I took a chisel and a hammer and began. And this is by far the sweetest wood I've ever smelled. Found some candles. Oh, this knife stinks. I tapped 3 holes into the bark and selected 3 candles. Some of the holes weren't quite shaped correctly, so I carved down the candles a bit, or filled in the sides with shaven wax until it worked. Then I put it in the fireplace along with our other candles and lit them all. They burned down much faster than I expected, but I loved the way that they looked nonetheless. A few days later, on the 24th, I was able to film more because we finally had off from school. I worked on some gifts for both people and other creatures. I made popcorn strings last year, but they were kind of burned. So this time went a bit better. I used some of my Nana's string. It breaks easily, so I thought it would be best for outside to decompose. Then I got ready and went outside. It had snowed the previous night, quite appropriate for the 24th of December. Initially, I had planned to set the popcorn on this little green here, but decided against it, and instead draped it over the new crabapple. I'll definitely be doing some experiments with it, like jam or dye, when the berries bloom in the future. It was quite cold that day, but I decided to collect kindling while I enjoyed the snowy weather. had wanted to make pine top tea, but the pine tree I got it from last year was cut down, and I'm not sure about using old needles. Soon my hands became painfully cold, and I took it as a sign to go inside. Sorry, I would film with more angles, but my hands are very cold, and I should probably go back inside. But as you can see, there were a few other sticks that drew my interest, and I kept collecting until, well, after a while, they actually felt fine. Not even numb like on some occasions, but just normal, which was a bit of a surprise, so I stayed out a little longer. I collected some evergreen sprigs to replace those from last year, still hanging in our kitchen. I started climbing a pine tree and then realized the branches with pine were way too high to be worth it. Besides, there was a much easier solution just a few feet away. Another little bonus were these vines I collected. Finally, after months of promise to myself, I would actually go about making a woven vine wreath. I think I'll have to soak these in warm water first, but these look like they'll do very well. Welcome to the burial hill. Welcome to the burial hill. This is what I got for today. I think it's cedar. Some cedar or some evergreen, some vines to make into a basket or a wreath, some oak branches to make as kindling, pine needles to make pine top tea. There we are with our winter harvest, Christmas Eve harvest actually. Yule has passed and the solstice has passed too, and today's Christmas Eve. And it snowed last night, and my hands aren't cold anymore, or maybe they're numb. Okay, time to go back inside. Bye. Here, I sat down and sorted the wood. Then, made a star in the middle, out of sticks, and then wove the vines into a circle. I really love the way it turned out, and I will hang it on my room once the cold season is over. Then, I went about making the pine top tea. On New Year's Day, I went into the woods. The snow had melted by then, but it was supposed to rain and I was hoping to take a New Year's shower. But the rain never came. Well, it did arrive, but before even the sun was up. I felt like doing something special for the day of the New Year, so I made up a song. Some creatures stay on the ground, and I climbed a tree. Some creatures in the sky or sea, and I explored the woods. I'm never creature as she one day, and saw an old friend. Will reclaim her as she was born of nature, and she goes where flowers grow.
There are crab apples up there.
Oh, she goes where flowers grow. A child of the moon, she sings at night. A daughter of the sun, she shines bright. And she goes where flowers grow, and she goes where flowers grow. And she goes where flowers grow. Now we sit in the heart of winter, the Midlands of the cold season. We're in the new year, and I have some goals, but I don't want to reinvent myself, more just build off of what I've already built the previous years. I hope you all are having a lovely winter and a good start to the new year. Thank you for watching. Goodbye for now. From Farawa.